Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share something a bit more personal. A story about connection, and how the smallest moments can sometimes feel the most significant. I've never been a man who likes being touched. It's not because I'm cold or distant, but because I'm careful. For me, touch has always meant permission, a kind of intimacy I don't give away easily. It's a wall I built a long time ago. And then, there was him. We spent weeks just circling each other. It started with conversations that lingered a little too long after everyone else had left. Then came the looks that stayed just a second too long, holding a question neither of us dared to ask. The silences between us felt heavy with unspoken words, never empty. We were two men, just pretending this was nothing, pretending we were just friends, but we both knew, one night, we found ourselves alone. The party had wound down. And it was just us in the quiet room. There were no distractions. No other people to fill the space. All I could hear was the sound of our own breathing and the growing awareness of the air between us, shrinking even though neither of us moved an inch. He finally stepped closer. He didn't rush. He didn't ask for anything with words. He just moved near enough that I could feel the warmth radiating from him, a silent presence that filled the room. His hand brushed against mine. It wasn't an accident. I knew that instantly. But it wasn't confident either. It was a careful. Just like me. And in that moment, something shifted. I didn't pull away. That was all it took. That was the permission. His fingers slowly, tentatively, closed around mine. The grip was firm but so gentle, like he was waiting, ready for me to stop him at any second. But I didn't. Instead, I turned my hand in his and held it back. It felt like coming home to a place I'd never been. He looked at me then, really looked at me. With an intensity that felt like he was memorizing my face. Trying to capture this exact moment. When he leaned in, it was slow, a question, not a demand. His lips touched mine, so softly at first, like he was testing the reality of what we were doing, making sure it was real. I kissed him back. It wasn't desperate or rushed. It was quiet and sure. Just enough to feel it settle deep in my chest. It was the kind of kiss that makes you hyper-aware of your own body, your breath, your heartbeat, the feeling of your feet on the floor. Everything came into focus. His other hand moved to the side of my neck. His thumb resting gently against my skin. It was grounding me. He wasn't claiming anything. He was asking everything. When we finally pulled away, we stayed close, our foreheads touching, breathing the same air. Nothing else happened that night, and somehow, that made it all the more intense. It proved that some moments don't need more to completely change you. I walked away that night, knowing something profound and a little bit dangerous. I had never, ever felt safer being held by another person, and at the same time, I had never been more afraid of wanting someone again. It's strange, isn't it, how a single touch, a single quiet moment, can dismantle walls you've spent years building. It reminds us that vulnerability isn't always a weakness. Sometimes, it's just the beginning of something true. Thank you for letting me share this with you all. It means a lot. If this story resonated with you in any way, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. I'll see you in the next one.